Well, good morning, DirtFish Rally friends, and welcome to day 2 of Rally Estonia. I'm Colin Clark.
I'm David Evans.
And what a day we have in front of us today. We have, well, a 4-stage loop to kick the day off, around about 64 kilometres in total. But if you watched the action yesterday, a lot of lovely, almost finish-like wide, fast-flowing roads. David, 2 stages this morning that opened the day, very different.
The first one, very, very different. The second one, slightly more flowing. You can see the finish behind us. It does come through the countryside a little bit more open. But the first one, crikey. It starts in that quarry and then it's just corner, 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 isn't it? And into that really dense vegetation where with grave concerns.
Yeah.
Grave concerns. A lot of concerns.
Yeah, a lot of concerns.
Over the dust.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really narrow. That's the, I suppose, the defining feature of that opening stage. It's narrow, overhanging trees. There is absolutely no breeze this morning. Dust could well be an issue out there. Technical surface changes, David. I think we counted on gravel. You know, you're not just talking gravel. 2 or 3, maybe 4 different types of gravel in there.
But predominantly this quite soft surface. This is why we've seen all of them have taken 5 softs this morning, because it is soft. If you
have a look
dig
down here, guys. Look at this.
You can see really.
Do you know what? Look at that as well. Look at that. You don't have to go too far down, and
it's quite damp.
It's almost damp, and that's with 5 or 6 weeks of pretty dry conditions. That perhaps is remnants from the thunderstorms that we saw rolling through yesterday afternoon. But it is going to be challenging, that is for sure. Just to let you know, in terms of drivers returning who retired from yesterday's leg, Oit Tanak is back out, as is Gus Greensmith. No Takasan, obviously.
No, obviously Dan Barrett is on his way home now. He had a checkup yesterday. He's not fine. He will be a little bit sore after that heavy landing. But yeah, they can't come back. The doctor advised them to take advised Dan to take some rest. So back out in where are we going next? Ypres.
Ypres, that'll be great to see him back.
In a few weeks.
But we have, David, here obviously a heck of a battle at the front. We have Kalle Rovanperä, who had an interesting day yesterday. At times he was sensational, at times he was sensationally close and over the limit. Pursued by Craig Breen, who had a lovely, steady, but remarkably quick day yesterday. That really is the battle that we're watching out there this morning.
It is, and as we said yesterday, that's the crucial thing this morning, is that they just both keep it that little bit calmer, because if Kalle takes that big attack into that first stage this morning, there are so many places that you're going into these corners at a speed and then just buried, not beneath the trees, but just outside to these anti-cutting devices, which if you just clip one with a little bit of angle on the wheel, it's just going to pull the wheel off in no time. So there's a lot out there to look out for. And the problem with these things as well, Colin, is that, you know, you go into these corners and you commit to the corner, and if you've just got a little bit of speed, you could just nibble at the inside and just take a little bit more, just to kind of give the car a bit more security. You can't do that.
No, you can't.
Because if there's not one of those concrete blocks, there's a big rock, or there's a straw bale, or there's something waiting for
some
you.
logs as well. We saw those being used in the corners.
They've got to be absolutely on it. So complete pinpoint accuracy everywhere, and there's so many corners.
It's going to be fascinating. It really is. You know, we talked yesterday about it being rhythm driving. You had to find the rhythm, and if you found the rhythm on the stages, Breen found it. It was beautiful.
There's no rhythm in that.
There's no rhythm. This morning is about precision. Yesterday was rhythm driving. This morning is precision driving. It's who is most precise in these opening 2 stages. You know, yesterday it was nip and tuck all day between Breen and Rovanperä. Today, if someone gets it absolutely bang on through these opening 2 stages, there's a chance to take a decent chunk of time.
There is, and on fast rallies, it is quite a quick rally, this one. You tend not to find that because there's not that many junctions. You know, the top speed is pretty similar in all of these cars. So when the cars are up to speed, they're all carrying that same speed through the corners. This stage this morning, the first one, there's a lot of places to take some time.
There really is. And don't forget, obviously, we're watching the battle behind. We've got Thierry Neuville, we have Sébastien Ogier, and we've got a slightly misfiring, if you like, Elfyn Evans. Hopefully he'll find his form today. It is going to be a cracking day, ladies and gentlemen. We are very much looking forward to it. What are we not looking forward to, David?
What are we not looking forward to?
In particular.
The heat.
The heat. It's not going to be... Listen, we saw the thunderstorms yesterday. No signs on the radar of any rain today. Lots and lots of flies, though, David.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're covered. You're well and truly protected.
Yeah, we are.
We're looking forward to a great day, folks. Don't go anywhere. Stick with us at dirtfish.com for all of the action as it unfolds on the stages of Rally Estonia.